Here's some instructions on how to create a Wakelet. You should have already figured out how to do this since we did this earlier this year, but if not, for some reason you did not create one, I just wanted to share this with you. So the very first thing you're going to need to do is go to wakelet.com and create your account. If you are going to do that, make sure you're using your school account. And then the next thing you're going to do is come up here and you're going to create a new collection. And all you do, you create the new collection, you open it up, and you create a title for your collection. Let's just say we're going to name this your favorite cookies. So we're going to name this favorite cookies. And then what you'll do is whatever website you're doing. So let's say we did chocolate chip cookies. Maybe that's one of your favorite chocolate chip cookies. And so you go on here and you find the recipe for your favorite chocolate chip cookies. And you'll pull that recipe up. Then all you have to do is you copy the URL. So you right click that, you copy it, and then you come over here to Wakelet, and this green plus sign right here, you just click the green plus sign, and then you hit copy paste, and that will go ahead and put your website. It'll bring your website up here. So then it's going to automatically fill in the title that the website gives it, the description that the website gives it. But notice that you can change this to fit your needs. So sometimes you want to know specifically what specific website this is. And so let's say that these are the cookies I promised to make for my students. So these are the cookies I promised to make for my students. And then I might even put in here chocolate chip cookies are their favorite. Okay, so see here, I can change the title. I can also change the description. So if you are writing and if you are putting in, if this is specifically for research, which I highly recommend you're doing. So this might be on pollution. So you can say this is about air pollution, and then you can type on here, this is really good for finding names of companies, whatever you want to put in here. So I'm going to click done. So I've created my first link. What you can also do, remember, you've changed the title here. You can even type a description of your whole Wakelet. So these are all the cookies I want to make next year for students. Okay, so that's what I'm going to write. And then go up here, add a cover image. I always like to choose from library. It's kind of confusing to do the rest. You can, and I have, but for now, it's just easy to do it this way. So I'm just going to choose the first cookie picture, and then it will go ahead and load that cookie picture. I always like to minimize it. That's just me, just so that there's less picture showing, more room for information to show. Now, so this is how you create a Wakelet. What you want to do when you're sharing a Wakelet is once you've created that Wakelet, then you go to the class Wakelet, and there are links to our class Wakelet on Google Classroom, and you are going to look for the one with the heart. It says Change the World Passion Project. So you're going to open that up. Everybody in the classroom is considered a contributor, so you can each do this. So you're going to go up here to this green button right here, and you're going to hit Edit Collection. You have to hit Edit Collection before you add anything. And you're going to come down here and you're going to hit that plus sign, just like we're going to add a website. But this time what you're going to do, you're going to go back to your personal collection, and you're just going to copy the URL. So I'm going to hit Control C. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hit Control V to paste it. And what I have done is I've created a link to the Wakelet that I've just created onto our class website here. Now there's something super important that you need to do. Now, if that's all you did, if we go over to our new Wakelet that we created. If you look up here, do you see how that says private? When it says private, you are the only one who can see it. So just because you created a link on our class website does not mean I can see it. When I click on this link, it will tell me that it's private and I can't see. So what you need to make sure you do on your original Wakelet, you need to go up to private and you need to click unlisted. What that does, it says only people with the link can see the collection. So in other words, all of your classmates will be able to see it, but nobody else will be able to see it because they won't have a link. So you need to make sure this is clicked unlisted so that we can all see it. So let's go back here. This is taking a while, but this should show up. What should show up is this picture right here. It should show up with this title and this description. Let me see if I can hit refresh and see if that will do that. But that's what should show up here so that the rest of your classmates can see your Wakelet. I know this has been an issue for some of you. A lot of you are having trouble here. So I wanted to just post this. Looks like it's still struggling. Pending card. So that just means it's still thinking. But that's how you do it. You can just create your own Wakelet and then copy and paste the link to your Wakelet onto our class Wakelet. All right. Thanks very much, guys.